Aren't you tired of being on the mower and your phone ring and you can't answer it because you don't have no one to answer your phone? Let me give you a strategy to help you out so you won't lose clients while you're on that mower. What's up, fam? This is Vic from Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. Hope you guys are cutting on. If you're new to the channel, I just want to let you know I'm just a small business owner, trying to get my business from 300,000 to 500,000 this year. And the way I'm doing it is developing systems to keep myself cutting on. The system I'm going to share with you guys today, fam, is a system on how I answer my phones, right? Like a lot of times, especially if you're a solo operator guy and you out there cutting, you can't stop and answer your phone 10, 20 times every time you're in someone's yard. So you gotta come up with a strategy on how to make sure you get this done. So what I do is I go to a family member. Personally, I go to someone who is pretty much in retirement age, someone who just trying to just make a little extra bucks a week. So I have a family member that I am going to right now, and she has been a blessing to my business. She is the one who answers the phone when I'm out there servicing yards. How she's able to answer the phone, I already spoke to you guys already about Google. If you don't have Google Voice or some other form of ways where your phone ring and like two or three other phone rings, you are behind the game. And remember, Google Voice is free. So go check out my channel and my archives on that video about Google Voice and why you should be on it if you don't have it already. Because it's important that you develop a system, and I'm here to help you, and I'm going to hand you my script to help your business cut on. All right, as you can see, all the responses are from in the red are from Quick Cuts, and then the customers, pretty much you can see it. So first thing first, I always answer my phone with my business. So basically, I say, "Hey, thanks for calling Quick Cuts Premium Lawn Care. This is Vic. How may I help you?" Now that's important because it's branding. Now the reason why that's important because if you answer your phone and you got a personal line and everyone calling you in, and that's not good. You don't know when to answer your phone for a business. So this is the reason why, once again, I'm saying Google Voice is the way to go. So that's the first thing I do. The customer typically gonna respond by, "Hey, can you come cut my grass?" That's their typical response. And it's always, "Can you do it today?" Now, before you rush off and start getting other information, basically I do is, what city are you in? This is important to me because you need to know the location. If it's a location where you don't service, the person who answers your phone can pretty much say, "Hey, we don't service that location at this time." Never say you don't service a location at all, because you never know how you're going to grow. Because wherever you get the majority of your calls from, I start looking at those areas to see if things get full over here, I migrate over there. And I'm doing it this year. So the next thing you would do if they in your city, they'll say, "Yeah, I'm in your city, blah, 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 this and that." Next thing you want to know is, are you looking for weekly or bi-weekly services? Because if you are not going to do anything other than weekly, you can cancel them out. Bi-weekly, you can cancel them out if they want a one-time cut. So that's important too. Then they'll respond by telling you what they want. And then next thing you know, I go into my long script or how I am going to give them an actual quote. So I'll say, "Hey, this is how we come up with our estimate. We use a software that Google Earths your property. It gives us the square feet, and this is how we come up with our pricing." This is my script that I go by. Now, my I'll call her my mom, my mama P. She is the one that actually goes over this script and she answers the phones. This is very important because you can't be answering phones and giving estimates, answering phones and giving cutting yards. You gotta have someone else answering the phones. So what do? about paying them. Well, at this moment, I pay based upon how many hours she works. Okay, so other people can pay based upon how many phone calls she pick up. Both of them are easy to count based upon the number of calls she count, based upon the number of hours she work. Now, the cool thing about it is I have it so once she answers the phone, she used the software, which is Yardbook, and she will put the information into Yardbook, and then she'll let the client know, hey, got your information. Just let you know that the estimator, they'll give you a call back with your quote, or they will send you a text with your quote. Now, of course, Yardbook is able to come send text messages with the paid prescription. You're able to send a text message with the paid prescription to your client, and the document will be in the text. All they have to do is click on the link. As a matter of fact, letting them know how you're going to get this information back to them in a fast response. Because right now, man, I can't cut all this grass by myself. And if you can't get back to these clients same day, they're going to find someone else to cut on. But I want the guys who come and watch my channel to blow up, to crush it. So take these tips, and I tell you what, if you take these tips, you'll be cutting on. So, hey, as always, fam, cut on lawn care family, cut on. I'm cutting out. Peace.